Hello, future computer engineer. How is your learning process about computer network? Have you studied about computer network component? Because I think computer network component are important things that we are must learn before studying computer further. Isn't it right? So this video is special for you who are still learning about computer networks with the topic component and IC. Listen carefully. And then this video will be explained about the meaning of NIC, the kind of NIC, the function, how it works, and plus minus NIC. First of all, let me introduce our team. It is me, Dian Farah Sharifah, Hoirul Umam, and Aisyah Fatima from PTIK Study Program Engineering Faculty.
Okay, first of all, let's discuss about what is a network interface card or NIC. We can see on the slide, picture on the slide, a glance, we can see it as a motherboard, but actually the meaning of network interface card or NIC, often we call it as a Ethernet card or local area network card. Is an electronic equipment that is built on a PCB board and perform a signal conversion. The workstation can send and receive data on a network or connected to a network. Nah, jadi network interface card ini adalah peralatan elektronik yang dibangun di atas papan PCB dan melakukan konversi sinyal sehingga sebuah workstation dapat mengirim dan menerima data dalam jaringan atau terhubung ke dalam jaringan. Okay, the next one is the kind of NIC or network interface card. There's two type of NIC. There's physical NIC and logical NIC. So what is the differences between the two type of NIC? Okay, first, physical NIC can be defined physically and then card shape and plug into a slot in the motherboard, and then we usually use it every day, which has an RG46 port to connect a computer to the network using a cable. Okay, and then logical NIC cannot be defined physically, and it's a software and or a program that is meant to be able to define itself as if it was a network interface card. Nah, jadi perbedaan di antara keduanya itu adalah untuk physical NIC atau NIC fisik itu bisa didefinisikan secara fisik. Sedangkan logical NIC logis itu tidak bisa didefinisikan secara fisik. Kemudian untuk NIC fisik itu berbentuk kartu dan bisa dicolokkan ke dalam slot dari motherboard. Kita biasanya menggunakan itu sehari-hari, which is an RG46 port, di mana kita punya port RG46 untuk disambungkan ke dalam sebuah komputer ke jaringan yang menggunakan kabel. Sedangkan NIC logis itu adalah sebuah software atau sebuah program yang dibuat seolah-olah itu adalah network interface card itu sendiri. Jadi perbedaan di antara keduanya adalah untuk NIC fisik itu bisa kita lihat bentuknya berupa fisik, sedangkan logical NIC itu adalah sebuah software yang seolah-olah itu adalah NIC itu sendiri.
Okay, so now I'm going to tell you guys about the network interface card function. A function of NIC is to provide the computer with a dedicated full-time connection to the network. It is implement the physical layer circuitry necessary for communicating with data link layer standard, such as Ethernet or Wi-Fi. Each card represents a device and can prepare, transmit, and control the flow of data on the network. And I already write down the function in this PowerPoint. The first function is means of receiving and sending data via network cable. The second is a means of transferring data to another computer by first preparing data from the computer so that it can be passed to the connected media. The third is control of data flow between computer as well as cabling system. And the fourth is as a recipient of data transferred from another via computer cable and also translate into bit data understood by a computer. Nah, jadi itu si ini itu perangkat keras yang berbentuk kartu kan, yang gunanya buat jembatan komputer dari sebuah jaringan komputer. Nah, cara kerjanya itu kan mengubah dari jaringan paralel ke seri yang bisa ditransmisikan ke dalam jaringan. Nah, ada beberapa fungsi yang tadi belum aku sebutin ya. Yang pertama itu untuk meluaskan sinyal server, mempermudah akses sinyal WiFi dan server, dan yang terakhir itu untuk memberikan sinyal pada daerah yang jauh dari pemancar. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you how network interface card work actually. So NIC works on the physical layer and the data link layer. Actually, NIC is collect to the data from the computer and send it to transmission channel. It acts as a middleman between your computer and data network. It is responsible to exchange the computer data with a network. Any incoming data that comes from network medium is received by a network interface card. So this is the image of the layering of it. So the first layer is physical. It includes media, signal, and binary transmission. The second layer is data link, including MAC and LLC. The third is network, is path and destination and IP. The fourth is transport, end-to-end connection and reliability. And the fifth is session and head communication. The sixth is presentation, data representation and encryption. And the last, the seventh, is application, network process and application. So this one is the illustration how NIC actually work. Jadi cara kerjanya tuh ada beberapa tahap. Yang pertama, NIC ini kan memecah data jadi bit nih. Nah, setelah dipecah nanti tuh dirangkai kembali tuh menjadi data yang utuh. Setiap NIC ini punya suatu kode unik tersendiri yang terdiri atas 12 kode digit yang disebut MIC address, media access control. Jadi kode ini bertujuan untuk menghindari tabrakan antar data dalam sistem jaringan. Nah, node yang akan mengirimkan pakai data sebelumnya itu tuh dilihat dulu apakah jaringan ini tuh lagi ngirim pakai data atau enggak sih. Kalau misalnya lagi kosong, jadi dia yang melakukan pakai data. Kalau misalnya saat ada pakai data disepancarkan, node juga mengirimkan pakai data, nanti kan ada tabrakan. Nah, itu terjadi sebuah collision. Node serta jaringan akan berhenti bersamaan dan tidak mengirimkan pakai data, jadi mantrak gitu. Nah, setelah ia berhenti, node dan juga jaringan akan menunggu waktu yang acak untuk dapat mengirimkan pakai data. Nah, pakai data yang mengalami collision tadi ini bakal dikirimkan kembali saat ada kesempatan. Cara ini tuh sering disebut dengan CMSA or CD. Jadi pengurusan bagi pengiriman data oleh komputer atau node secara serentak.
Okay, let's get to know about plus and minus of NIC. Plus of NIC is easy to add or remove computer and nodes without interrupting the current operation. And then the plus of NIC is less cable and unlimited LAN distance, so it's suitable for small circuit. And then what is the minus of NIC? If there is a problem with the backbone cable or any of the nodes, the circuit cannot be functioned, and then requires termination for both ends of the spinal cord, so difficult to detect damage. Congratulations for watching this video until the end. and then at least you know about NIC, and hopefully this video can be useful for your computer network learning. Thank you and see you.